These stories wind everybody up. Everybody up. These poor asylum seekers. These poor people who have had to run away from their homelands, cross a dozen countries, cross Europe and pass another 8, 9 safe countries, decent, safe countries to get to us. And when they get here, they're such a wreck that we need to help them and we need to support them more than we support British people. So let's give them leisure passes. Let's give them electric bikes. Let's give them a phone. Let's give them money. Let's give them our women and children to be a bit rapey with. That's what we do. What sort of country are we? We expect it from the Lib Dems. We expect it from Labour. But these things are happening in Tory councils. And I just hope Reform don't go down this path. They're exposing it in their councils at the moment. But I hope they don't go down this path. This is our money. That it seems to be a competition who can give it away the quickest. We've got too much of it, by the way. We've got too much money. What are we going to do with it? Costs too much to put in storage. What are we going to do? Give it away. Give it away to all those poor foreigners that are coming here illegally, who are coming across the channel illegally, who are doing most of the raping and the assaulting and the crime. And of course white people commit crime, we know that. But that's not the point, is it? The point is we've got to deal with white people committing crime. Foreigners committing crime. No need for them to be in the country in the first place. There's a problem with imported. That's what we need to get away with. But you've seen the benefits to get. Even the National Trust, a charity, the National Trust will charge us a fortune to go into some of the buildings that's been gifted to them that they own. And what are these buildings, Nick? Our heritage, our history, our past, the story of the English, British people. They're the buildings that these stories revolve around. We've got to pay a fortune to visit those. No, immigrants, no, go online. Go on the website of the National Trust, on their website, and it says, asylum seekers can enter any of our properties for free. For free. We can, and it's our history. It's our money that keeps these buildings updated. It's government grants. It's our money. And we've still got to pay to go see them. And I get that. But we allow people who come here illegally and asylum seekers to go visit them for free. Well, we're paying. All this has to stop. All has to stop. We need to start holding politicians and top council officials responsible for this. We need to hold them to account. It needs to be a criminal offence to waste public money and to spend public money on people who are not British. It has to be a criminal offence. And if it's not a criminal offence, it means it was signed off by a politician, in which case we then can hold that politician to account and ensure they're not elected again. But at the moment, the water's so muddy, we've got no idea what they're doing with our money. We know they're wasting it. I can guarantee that. I spent a year working for government. I've seen the waste. I've seen the incompetence. We called money in my department funny money. We never called it taxpayers' money. We called it funny money because these were these weird grants we'd get off the Home Office. That's how little we thought of your money, of your tax money. We called it funny money. It gets renewed next year. Who cares if we waste it? Because we're not held accountable. And we haven't got any aims to achieve. We don't sit down in senior meetings going, did you hit your targets? What targets? You wasted your budget this year, Nick. Who cares? It gets renewed. It gets renewed in April. And I'll do it all over again. That's what it's like working for government. And it can't go on. We're bankrupt nerve enough. We're nerve enough bankrupt. And there's lots of signs at the moment that our economy is going to collapse. And we're still throwing money away hand over fist. Has to stop. And the only way it stops is if you know about it and you start holding your politicians to account. It's our money. And if you think things are bad now, wait until our economy collapses. It'll be like Mad Max. That's what's going to happen. Hopefully we've got time to fix it and get out of this mess. But it has to start now. And it has to start with stop wasting all our money. Foreign aid. There's 10 billion we could cut straight away. 10 billion. We keep giving money to other countries. Farmers in Brazil, farmers in Rwanda. We've just given 100 million to Syria. We promised something like $1 billion to Africa to tackle climate change. We're just doling it out and doling it out. Absolutely mental. Has to stop. And only you can stop it. So stop your moaning and do something about it. See you next time.